We pretty much got it blocked down. This quarter panel is actually really smooth, and you can see in the last clip that I was actually changing direction with the block, you know, because this quarter panel is round, it's not completely flat. So I would go diagonal with the body roll right here, and then I would switch it up. You never want to just do the same direction. You can see right here, see right there, that's the guide coat, because it's uneven right here. There were some really deep like scratching gouges before I even started doing any body work on this car. So right here I need to block more until that disappears, and if I go through and it doesn't disappear, then I need to mud a little bit more right there. Right here was just some chip and paint up here. So really I could just take the DA and just sand this down because it doesn't need to be blocked. There was like no body work right there. But now we got this spot to do, this spot to do, and then we have the quarter panel on the driver's side, and then up here, remember there was a ding right around here, so I definitely want to block that right here. So this is kind of boring, so we're just going to speed it up right now. Okay, we just got all that blocked down, and now we're ready to prime for our second time. Blocked with 320. This quarter panel looks really nice. This right here is going to need some higher builder prime up right here. So whenever I prime for the second time, I'm just going to focus on this area. Out here, I really don't have to focus. But again, we're not going to dead stop anywhere. We're going to overlap from the previous layer. But I really need to build it up here. And also, it looks like right here where the little black spot is. Top of the fender's good. And when you all are sanding for your second coat of primer, you don't have to make it perfect. I mean, if you miss a little stuff, it doesn't matter because you have to sand the entire car again before you paint anyway. And again, don't prime the whole panels again. You know, only do it where it needs it. See right here where I need it, and then right here. So this is where our ding was. Looks pretty good. But I'm just going to go ahead and hit from here to here again. So the second coat of primer, in my case, on this car, I mean, every car is going to be different depending on the damage. So I don't even need a whole lot of primer for the second coat. So let's go mix the primer. Cup. So this is the PPS system, which is it's been out for years, but some of y'all watching this might not even know. So actually it's a liner cup. This is the small one, which they call the mini, and then this is the hard actual cup. You don't know how many times I've actually poured paint into this and forgot to put a liner in. I actually did that when I painted my Mr. Chrome GT and lost probably a full pint. So yeah. So anyway, pour that in there. You lock the top down, and then of course you tighten it up. But this allows you to paint, you know, you paint like this so it's gravity fed, but this PPS system allows you to paint upside down, so when you're doing like a wheel well or whatever, you're not going to lose the paint. So when you actually get it low of paint, this actually suctions in, you know, it collapses in like, you know, when you breathe your lung does, and so that way you get like all the drops out of here. So it's a pretty neat system. I think for like a pack of 50 of these, I'm not even sure. I'll link the product in the description below in case you all want to pick it up. I'm actually really wanting to get the dispenser for this, the red dispenser cup. It's just a lot easier than putting them in bags, and they don't get dirty and stuff. So now let's get the primer in this. Okay, so I got the cars moved around, got the side skirts and the front bumper in the paint booth. It's really easy to paint these side skirts or prime them whenever you do them on the stand like this instead of laying them across. So I found that out after painting so many of them. And then this bumper, you always want to paint or prime the parts to the car kind of like it's going to be on the car. So I don't have the bumper like laying this way and having this all the way to the ground where you can't even reach. So you can just take, God, my throat hurts, sorry guys. So you can just take like a broomstick or this conduit pole that you like put wiring in. You can get like 10 foot at like Ace Hardware or Home Depot for like $10. It's cheap, and then you just cut it down to length. and then I just zip tie it to the mounting bracket or holes, and then I tape it to the stand so that it doesn't move, and I'm all set. So now I'm not restricted to any of the places from it sitting on the actual stand the other way. So if it was laying this way, like I said, with these straight down, I wouldn't be able to get in here and spray them really nice. So still got to sand the rear bumper, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do this because this primer I'm using is really good. It's really nasty and sticky though, so you definitely want to do it in like a closed environment, because if it gets on a car, it's not gonna come off unless you like wet sand or buff it. So with that being said, I'm gonna link all the products that I'm using in the description, but this stuff that I'm using actually takes, it's really, really nice stuff, and it's white because the car's going back white, so it's gonna help me out on these sand through spots showing the urethane bumper. So it's going to take about 2 to 3 days to dry completely, and then I'll wet sand it and I'll be ready to paint, unless I miss some imperfections and then I got to reprime or something like that. So anyway, I already got it all mixed up. White, and we're ready to go. I'm not really going to show any mixing anymore. I actually squirted some the lacquer thinner on the camera, and it actually really messed up my tripod. It like melted it, and it wouldn't even like stay up anymore, and it actually got on the lens, and it messed the shutters up for a few times when I turned it on and off. So I'm not going to do that anymore. I learned my lesson. I don't want to ruin my camera. So anyway, this is what we went with. The Summit epoxy primer. I got it in white and black, and they sell it in different colors. So I'm going to use the black on the Fox body. The Fox body's going back black, so it's going to help out with coverage, and it'll stick really good to the bare metal, and then that means less painting and less material that I'll have to actually spray on the car to make it cover real good. Can't fucking do anything without people interrupting and stopping We got Sean that just showed up. He's actually watching the video from last night that we uploaded because he didn't even watch it, so I'm kind of mad at him. Getting ready to sell this 94, 95 Cobra deck lid. The guy's on his way. And Alex just showed up. Code Red. He got some Code Red. Sean ordered his new gas tank last night. He is going to pull this one today because it's leaking. And then when we get the new gas tank, we'll just throw it on in there. But we will show a video on it. Hopefully Brandon's car will be buttoned up when it comes in, and then we'll be able to put this one on the lift. So we got to like take the Fox body caster plates that I have and put it under here so we can roll it. Finally got the 3 coats on these. Alex is already in there peeping it. It's really hot in here. So I will block where I filled those holes in and probably prime again. Don't touch it. He always wants a touch.
It's right there.
So it's looking good. Hopefully Steven will show up tonight at 8 and he can sand the rear bumper. And then I'll do that tomorrow and maybe redo these areas that need it. These side skirts are probably going to need one more coat after it's sanded, because it's like all burred up right here. I don't know if you can see. It looks like it's textured, and it looks like it's ruined, but it's not. You just sand it with 400, it'll feather out nicely, and you do one more coat, and it's gone. So got that taken care of. Oh, I need to take these fenders off of Christian's car and paint it with the black epoxy. Paint these with it, and then finger nib that whole lower valence. I'm gonna see if he will actually. I'm gonna see if Christian will actually get another LX bumper, because the one that we have, the original one, is all mudded, and it's gonna take me like 10 hours to try to fix it, and it could crack again over time. So we don't really want that to happen. So to save time and like insurance for it not to happen again, it's worth spending another 150 bucks on another bumper that's not damaged at all. And Alex is gonna take over.
All right, so we got Shane over here.
Okay, again.
Finally watching the video he's in. Finally watching it.
They said the food's ready. What'd y'all get? Why are y'all under the lift?
Why not? Why the fuck not?
Alright, Brandon, we're eating under your car right now. Oh, y'all didn't sit under the rear end since it's leaking, huh?
No. Oh, yeah.
You get some deep dish?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna eat, so I gotta go. Alright, we just wrapped up eating. Now Sean is actually going to start pulling the tank. Alex is taking a smoke break.
I'm gonna take the filler neck.
So we're using an ATV motorcycle jack to hold it up. We gotta unbolt the what, 13 mils?
I believe so.
Two 13 mils from the gas tank straps, and then we have to take it out at an angle because the filler neck is on the passenger side. So we have to undo the 8mm bolts from this, and then the filler neck can pull out like this, but I smell the gas.
Yep.
Alright, so we have to undo this bracket right here for the filler neck, which is an 8mm as well. Okay, so now our filler neck will be able to slide out once we start dropping the tank, and we will have to do it at an angle because the filler neck is in this side about almost a foot, I'd say. It's a lot easier to drop the tank on the lift, but most of y'all that are going to do this are probably going to do it on the ground.
Let's keep that arrow silent.
There you go. Then we got this bracket right here. 13 mil. I'll get it, Sean. Thank you. Dang, it's a little rusty, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That ATV jack is so perfect, man, because it's skinny enough to get these out of the way.
It really is. Oh, get that flashlight.
Yeah, hey, Sean, why don't we go ahead and get this hose out of the way as well, so we can roll it out of the way.
Is that filler neck gonna drop down?
We'll get it, yeah. It's not gonna drop down from the car, I don't think. It might, but we'll pull it out. You might have to go ahead and order that new grommet though. It's like 12 bucks.
I think that might come with the gas tank.
You just gotta wiggle the.
I took those bolts out of the top. It should just pull down.
Yeah, well, we got wiring harness and all that shit too.
Yeah.
We really need to pull it towards you though. The whole thing. That's alright.
Trying to see how this plug comes off.
Alright, Sean, let's go ahead and lower it down a little bit. It just pushes like straight up, I swear. Go ahead and lower it down a little bit. That's good. Okay, now let's go ahead and scoot the gas tank towards you. There it is right there. Now, since this is a SN95, we actually don't have the that little filter for the emissions thing, so that's really good because they usually break. But that's the filler neck, so it was only in about probably 7 to 8 inches, and these grommets are the thing that always goes bad on these. So we just did the fuel line clip removal tool. Came right off. One actually came off by itself, so that was pretty tit. We got one more wiring harness right here. Yeah. Actually, it's like a evac thing. I believe it pulls straight out. Hold on. One more. Yep.
Will you pick up on that side and lift it over that strap?
There she is.
Rest.
So we had 2 wiring harness to take off. This one just pulls straight out, and then 2 gas lines with clips, and then of course you pull the filler neck out sideways. You can see that's all soaked from gasoline from where it was leaking. So the new one will be here Friday. Today is Fat Tuesday, so we'll be putting it in this weekend, the new one. Happy now?
Oh yeah.
All right, let's go take a look at it and see where that leak is.
You get something to get this gas out too, so it doesn't keep stinking.
All right, once you hold her straight up this way, so it won't leak. And let's look at the bottom of it. Oh, yeah, just rusted. Look, you can see it coming out right there. So that's the hole. So the new one will be here Friday.
Yep.
And we'll put it in. So
brand new, nice and shiny.
I don't know what to do with the gas though. Do you? Thanks for your help, Alex.
Oh, you're welcome. I got the camera though.
Oh! Looks like pee. Holy crap, man. This is like 2.5 gallons. Alright, let's stop. And then let's empty this out in the... Oh! Alright, guys. That gas is actually from like, what, 2013? 2013. I know you guys out in Cali only get 91, so this is 93 for half the price if you guys want it. We were taking Brent's gas tank out and did the same thing. And Brent was underneath of it, and he actually got gasoline in his ear. And I've never seen him like almost cry before. But he was like screaming, and he was like, Tyler, get the hose, get the hose. You remember that? He was like, it was like a pressure, not a pressure washer, but it had like a real powerful tip on it. He was like, I don't care, Tyler, just put it in my ear. And I said, no. He's like, fuck, put it in my ear now. It was hurting him for probably a week after that. So if you're taking the gas lines off, don't have your head right underneath of it, because it could get in your eye or ear.
My cousin did that.
Oh yeah?
When
Yeah, but he
changing
drank
the-
gas. He used to drink gas, man.
No.
You don't think so?
He was changing his fuel filter underneath it. It's on the ground. Pulled it off and got gas all in his ear.
Alright, let's see if we can do this again. Oh, what the? Why the hell would it come out sideways like that? Jeez, Lewis! Alex, you're gonna get a full tank now, buddy. I'll tell you that.
Some good gas.
93 in that V6. So this is a 2.5 gallon bucket, so there's almost 5 gallons in this.
Yeah.
That's a lot of milk. Alright, keep going. Keep going. Oh, the fumes suck with that wind.
Don't strike a lighter anytime soon.
Ah, dude, I can't.
Alright.
Dude, that sucked.
I know.
You want to put this in your car, Alex, for real? I don't care.
Might as well.
How much you have in the back?
Half tank.
Yeah, just 5 gallons.
I think I got like a 14-gallon tank. So I'll be alright.
Yeah, let's do it. We just can't get it on that clear coat. Go ahead and open the gas door.
Yeah, you get a good whiff of that.
It's like, geez, Louis, morete con Jay, sapacorete, yay, morete. Remember the Mexican dude that used to fill our gas tank up? Morete con Jay, sapacorete. Like, what? It means like, hey, get a full tank or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Filling the school bus up. He's got some errands to run tonight. Maybe some hot broads to pick up. He'd actually be able to pick up more if he had the exports on it, but he doesn't like them. There's Carl. Hey, Carl. Actually, don't even know them. They didn't wave either.
Can't wait to get my V8 in there. It's time for you to do it.
Who, Alex?
Yeah.
What, get the V8 in his car?
Yeah.
Can you imagine that, Alex, actually having a V8 in your car? You okay, Alex? Yeah. You got a little dreamy there for a second.
We're good.
All right. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up the video for today. And we're almost at 3K subscribers. You guys are killing it. Once we hit 3K, I'm actually going to give a big giveaway. And I'm not going to tell you all. These guys don't even know what it is yet. And you guys will really like it. So keep supporting us, and we'll see you next time.
Lay 'em good, get down on the floor, on the floor. Lay 'em good.